Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Connects with his back to Leo McLaughlin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 16. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Panther 80. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing again, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes out to the left. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something to go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Continuing to move past the 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Good at that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Richardson on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, Man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
Brings up second down.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Kansas City right after this. Right back to Worthy. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. They'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw again. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, you compare and contrast. Stats stats over the decades, Kate, one thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
This is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense to bring up fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Fourth down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward more, but it's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are tackled on the return right along their own 40-yard line. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs First down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs with a chance to boost their lead.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air, Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DJ Moore, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
36 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Kicked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Bronx. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. return. Here's Doolin.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Richardson now on second and 10. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Working quickly here.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's third down.
Here he is on third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. And that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pan him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time.